All right, today's lesson is Investigation 1, graphing points on a coordinate plane. So let's get some notes filled in first. Oh, I found a typo already. Not a line, but a line. A horizontal number line is called the x-axis. So right here, what I just traced over in red, that is a horizontal number line on a coordinate plane, which is this whole thing right here. That is called the x-axis, and you can see that the letter X is over here. And the vertical number line, which let me go get a different color pencil real quick. The vertical number line is right here, the one I traced with green, and that is called the y-axis. So you can see over here that there's a letter Y. All right, and you're going to notice on this coordinate plane that we have some numbers right here that are written in parentheses. There's two numbers and there's a comma between those. Those are called coordinates. The numbers in parentheses are called coordinates. Like if you've ever played Battleship before, or technically even bingo, you have done coordinates before. And that gives a point's address. So if I'm playing Battleship or bingo and I say B7, you have to go over to where the B and the 7 match up. So the first number in parentheses gives a point's horizontal position. So the first number is, where is that on this red axis, this x-axis? And the second number gives the point's vertical position. So that's going to tell me where is it on this green line. So wherever the red line meet and the green line meet is the address or the coordinates. And that is called x comma y. And so whatever it is on the x-axis, that's the number that comes first. Whatever it is on the y-axis, that's the number that comes second. And you can remember which one comes first because x comes before y in the alphabet. The point where the x-axis and the y-axis intersect is called the origin. So up here you can see that these two lines cross right here at 0, 0. And you can figure out that it's called the origin because that's where the graph begins at, originates at. Its coordinates of the origin are always 0, 0. And the flat area that contains the two axes and all the points between them is a coordinate plane. So this whole thing is called a coordinate plane. So we are going to look at this coordinate plane to help us answer problems 1 through 5. So the first question says, the coordinates of point A are 0, 0. Right? We can see that because it is exactly at the origin, which we knew are 0, 0. What is the name for this point? So I just said that in my repeating of this question. That is called the origin. All right, now they want us to write the coordinates of each of these points. So we're going to do point B first. So here is point B. Let's trace over this again with two different colors. And that might help you at home if you have a highlighter or something to trace over it that way. Okay. We can see that B lines up with 4 here and 3 here. And we always want to list the X first and then the Y. So we're going to say 4, comma 3. And I'll even do it in colors down here so you guys can see where those numbers come from. All right, let's do the same thing with point C. We come over here. Here's point C. So we can go down to the red, over to the green. So you can see that it matches up with -2 on the red and 4 on the green. Okay, so -2, comma 4 is where C's at. All right, point D and point E. I want you to pause me right now. Pause the video. And I want you to figure out D on your own and E on your own. And then when you have written both of those down, unpause the video and listen to what the answer is. Okay, so you've taken your time to pause the video now and do the next two on your own. So I'm going to go over how to get the correct answer. So for point D, if you got -3, -2, you are correct. If you didn't, here's how you do it. So here's my red, connect to the red line. And then here's my green, connect to the green line. So you can see that the red line connects at -3 and the green line connects at -2. So -3, -2. Okay, and then point E, if you got the answer of 5, -3, you're correct. If you didn't, let me help you. So here